Yeah, Andrew, according to legal scholars, the government has only overruled its advisors like this one time before in 2003 around a smallpox vaccine recommendation. And so this is really breaking with tradition, but it does align the CDC's recommendation for a Pfizer booster with what the FDA authorized on Wednesday. So CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky, in a statement coming out from the CDC overnight, essentially showing how much she had to deliberate on this after the advisory meeting wrapped at 5 o'clock, endorsed the recommendations for people over 65 and in long-term care facilities who are living there. Also, people who are between 50 and 64 with underlying health conditions. CDC says a booster should go to those folks. Now, a booster may be right for people who are 18 to 60 or 18 to 49, that should say, with underlying health conditions, and those with risk because of their jobs or institutional settings. That is the sticking point. Dr. Walensky in a statement saying, quote, "In a pandemic, even with uncertainty, we must take actions that we anticipate will do the greatest good." So overruling the vote yesterday, which was really close, and guys, they added 2 extra hours of debate about that last point. People in settings because of their jobs getting more exposed to COVID. There was a worry, it seemed, from a lot of the advisors who voted no, that this just kind of opens the door to essentially anybody who wants a booster and leaves that up to them to make a decision about their own individual risk. Some folks said, well, some people might just be anxious and a booster wouldn't necessarily help them from the data. But it could add additional risk, particularly for young men who are at increased risk of myocarditis from the mRNA vaccines, at least after their second dose. So, guys, this is an unusual situation. It does align the CDC with the FDA, but you also kind of wonder, why did we just have that 7-hour-long meeting of the advisors yesterday if it was going to get reversed by the CDC director at the end anyway? Right here you can see the number of people who got each different vaccine and who are 6 months out from their second dose. You can see for Pfizer, and those are the only folks who are eligible under this, you have more than 22.5 million people who are 6 months out, and almost 12 million seniors who all become eligible now. For Moderna and J&J, you've got millions of people who are still waiting, guys.